Hello and welcome to a very special episode on our channel Samir Jasuja-PropEquity. I'm Samir, and before we move ahead, I would request you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you like the content, please do share it with your friends. Today, for the first time ever on video, we are going to release a quarterly report of Q1 2024 and some very important trends of the last 3 years which we had predicted in early 2021 itself. We request you to watch the entire video because I promise you it gets very insightful. We would also like to tell you there is too much of inaccurate data and analysis floating in the market to mislead you and spread misinformation. Case in point, there is an article printed in Money Control dated 17th March 2024. The link is in the description box below, which talks about a slowdown in real estate and prices of Mumbai market coming down. This is completely inaccurate because it's not data backed, and also such incorrect information tends to cause confusion and harm to investor sentiment. Today's episode is even more special because we were the first ones to predict a turnaround in the real estate market when things were looking really very bleak. We were just getting out of COVID, which was the worst period for real estate globally, and everyone expected a doomsday scenario. However, this is when the market started to see a turnaround after 7 years, and PropEquity predicted it bang on. In fact, in a special discussion with NDTV 2 years back, we will show you how we were the first ones to stick our neck out purely based on our proprietary data and analytics to predict the rise that we continue seeing today. We are not soothsayers. Our predictions come purely from data and numbers, which is scientifically analyzed and scrutinized before we put the data out. PropEquity is the only company which invests over ₹1 crore a month and has a 200-member team to track every project across multiple parameters, making us the best and most authentic source of data and analytics in real estate. We would like you to carefully watch the clip and my comments vis-a-vis the identification of green shoots which signified the reversal of the real estate trends starting from 2021.
Fair enough. Samir, your point of view?
My view is also that we are started to witness green shoots in appreciation, especially in the north region with respect to plotted development. And we were anticipating that price appreciation will start to kick in about 2 years from now. It started a little earlier, especially with the plotted development, and it will follow suit with the apartment condominium complexes as well. So we think that real estate as an asset class for investment is going to come back pretty fast. If not this year, I would say a year to 2 years from now, definitely anybody who invests in real estate will start to see good handsome gains in terms of capital appreciation. We anticipate that there are only about 62,000 units that have to be completed in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years from now, whereas average is about 3 lakh units, and that is going to bump up the price points quite substantially in the gated community living as such.
Fair enough. Sharad Mittal, last decade, but do you think, looking at the data which is coming up, and really there seems to be some amount of pent-up demand and fence sitters coming back into the market, realizing the value of a home and having your own space in the pandemic, do you think that the next 5 years could be the big turnaround in residential real estate?
So Manisha, I was always one of the more cautious one over a period of last 7-8 years. But I agree with what Samir is saying and the data that he's put out. Couple of things here. One, inventory overhang. Look at IT cities. Delhi NCR has a long way to go. So is Mumbai. But Delhi NCR inventory overhang is now closer to between 15 to 24 months, depending on city to city. I remember at the peak of the last cycle, which is 2006-07, if I remember it right, inventory overhang used to be between 10 to 12 months.
Now let's compare the market of 2021 and 2023 on 3 important key areas: supply, absorption, and the overall market size based on value for Tier 1 cities, which consist of the National Capital Region, including Noida and Gurgaon, Mumbai Metropolitan Region, including Thane and Navi Mumbai, Pune, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Chennai, and Kolkata. The overall supply for Tier 1 cities in 2021 was 3,40,000 units. In 2023, it was 4,66,000 units, which is an increase of 37%. The sales or absorption for 2021 was 3,53,000 units, which grew to 5,34,000 units, signifying a huge increase of 51% in sales. The value of real estate with respect to new launches has gone up from 3 lakh crores in 2021 to a whopping 6 lakh 11,000 crores, signifying an incredible increase of 104%. So now let's talk about the demand supply dynamics for the latest quarter, Jan to March 2024, and compare it to the corresponding period last year, that is Jan to March 2023. We also have done comparisons to the last quarter, and please feel free to write to us by sending a query on propequity.in if you need that data. So now let's begin. The overall numbers of Tier 1 cities with respect to supply have gone down from 141,000 units approximately to 110,000 units, signifying a decrease of 22%. However, the sales or absorption has gone up from 141,000 units to approximately 151,000 units, signifying an increase of 7%. Now let's look at city-wise data. Mumbai, the supply has come down from 10,943 units to 9,912 units, signifying a 9% decrease. However, the absorption or sales have gone up to 16,514 units, signifying an 18% increase. Thane, the supply has come down to 23,237 units, signifying a 17% decrease. However, the absorption has here also gone up from 25,252 units to 26,702 units, signifying a 6% increase. In Navi Mumbai, the supply has come down from 6,866 units to 6,551 units, signifying a 5% decrease. However, the sales have gone up by a whopping 55% from 6,942 units to 10,725 units. Now we come to the NCR region. The NCR region supply has come down from 12,845 units to 6,754 units, signifying a 47% decrease. However, the absorption has not gone down that much. It has gone down from 12,141 units to 10,731 units, signifying a 12% decrease. We've broken NCR into Gurgaon and Noida as well. So let's look at the Gurgaon numbers now. The supply of Gurgaon has come down from 10,811 units to 5,197 units, signifying a 52% decrease. And the absorption has gone down from 7,093 units to 5,690 units, signifying a drop of 20% decrease. Noida, the supply has come down from 434 units to nil this quarter, and the absorption has gone down from 1,105 units to 652 units, signifying a 41% decrease. Pune, the supply has come down from 26,210 units to 19,263 units, signifying a drop of 27%. The absorption or sales have come down from 27,729 units to 26,631 units, dropping only 4%. Bangalore, the sales have actually gone up. The supply 13,884 units to 14,544 units, an increase of 5%, and the sales have gone up from 16,573 units to 18,139 units, signifying a 9% increase. Hyderabad, the supply has come down from 21,138 units to 15,976 units, a drop of 24%, and the absorption has gone up from 20,091 units to 24,313 units, signifying an increase of 21%. Chennai, the supply has come down from 6,231 units to 5,549 units, signifying an 11% drop, and the sales or absorption has come down from 6,060 units to 5,678 units, signifying a 6% drop. Calcutta has come down from 3,646 units to 3,348 units, signifying an 8% drop, and the absorption has gone up over here from 4669 units to 5207 units, signifying a 12% increase. We now would like to summarize. The overall sales cum absorption numbers of Tier 1 cities is maintaining a very strong momentum and has increased by 8% in this quarter in comparison to the same period last year. Even though the supply has come down by 19% during the same period in 2023. Had the supply also gone up, the absorption would have gone up even higher and possibly would have broken all past records. We would once again reiterate that having complete and accurate data and analytics in real estate can help you make the perfect choice for making smart real estate investment decisions. Hope you found this video insightful. If yes, please share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. This is Samir signing off.